Life.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
D&D in the building. What's
Happy New Year!
happening?
Happy New Year! God
Oh, you
dang.
late, bro. That was last episode. Can't say
Hey,
that no more.
I can't. I ain't been here.
I know you ain't been
You
here, but
know,
I'm saying
so
that was last episode, so you can't start
I can
off.
still say Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, you said it. I ain't said it, so
Okay.
I can say it.
Say it.
I did.
Tell the people
I did.
what's happening, y'all.
She, as y'all the folks know, she be bugging, bro.
I do not be bugging.
Yeah. So shoot, try to jump in that thing. See, yeah. So now she been trying to say something about my topic. Cause my topic was, you know what I'm saying, about that the dang on New Year's resolution
I wasn't gonna say nothing about your topic.
or
I was
something about
just
my
saying
topic. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't gonna say nothing about your topic.
But my topic is New Year's resolution, bro.
Yeah. Let's
New
get
Year.
it.
I don't know. I mean, New Year's resolutions. I mean, personally, I feel they good.
Yeah.
They give you something to try to work with.
Yeah.
Then on the flip side, bro, everybody know 90% of y'all ain't gonna do what the hell y'all say. All y'all really do is everybody really come up with a New Year's resolution
Uh-huh.
and they be banking on income tax.
You
Y'all
stupid.
try to come up with these New Year resolutions saying, "Oh, when I get my income tax, I'm gonna try to start this. I'm gonna pay this off. I'm gonna start the year off right. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all this." Why you got to bank on New Year's your New Year's resolution and your income tax to try to get your shit together, bro?
Mm.
God dang on. I mean, sometimes you just got to start doing without. Yeah, I got that. You got a million mugs talking about a New Year resolution. Oh, I'm gonna get my health together. Yeah, you wait until the beginning. Doctor Ben told your dumb ass you finna goddamn have a fucking stroke
I'm
or a
telling you.
heart attack, but you gonna wait till the new year. Or yeah, man, New Year start, bro. I'm gonna start putting me a quarter a day up. You know, just something simple, $1 a week or whatever.
Yeah.
If the new year ain't gonna bring no more new money in. So you goddamn do that shit at the beginning of the year. Why the fuck you can't do it now? It's just like me personally, just with these New Year's resolutions, bro. I mean, I don't know why people do them. I mean, because sometimes I even been at fault, but I ain't did the
Yeah, I was
last three
gonna say.
years. Because for what, bro? If it's something that's on your list to do, just make it on your list to do. Make it your goal. Stop trying to say I'm gonna do it at the beginning of the new year. Because if you ain't did it in 365 days of last year, you ain't finna just start and goddamn the first day of the new year. You
So
gonna bring
true.
that same goddamn trait into the next goddamn on year. If you ain't had that mindset to start training your mind, get off that damn my New Year's resolution. Oh, my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna get this house. How?
Yeah.
If you ain't had a resolution in a whole year, how the fuck you gonna have that new year? I mean, you can start working towards it, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
good.
know. To me, resolutions is something that's overrated. I mean, yeah, back in the day, I mean, because basically you go up with the New Year resolution because that's something you heard your grandma, your mama,
Yeah.
all them
12
say any
o'clock.
goddamn way. You know all
Yeah,
that. So,
midnight change. Yeah.
but that's just me and my take with New Year's resolution. Like I said, some people hit it,
Yeah.
but I guarantee you, if you reached out to have these people, I ain't gonna even. I'm just gonna say get income tax in March. So I say like the end of April. I guarantee you, folks like, boy, it don't look like it's gonna work this year. It ain't because half of y'all that do make y'all resolutions that y'all gonna use finances to do it. When you get them finances, bro, that's the last thing on your goddamn mind. Cause you trying to calculate, oh, okay, so I got 2,000 for this one, and I got 3,000, so I got a total of 5,000. I thought I was gonna get like 8,000, so since I can't do 8,000, I'm gonna have to put this on the side. But you're gonna put the resolution on the side, but still do the bullshit. You still go to the mall, still gonna go
Yeah.
to the club, you
Yeah.
still finna try to go to the nicest restaurants and park VIP. Some hood folks, you finna be the newest dope boy. All that ain't none of that shit in your goddamn resolution. Then when the money gone, you say, you know what you gonna say? I guess we'll try it again next year. But
Yeah.
bro, I gotta get out that shit, man.
Damn, that's real. Well, first and foremost, I was guilty too, like you said, of like having those
Yeah,
resolutions and then
everybody
not,
used, man, everybody
you know
did
what I'm
that.
saying? Because it's not really a lifestyle change. It's like, you know, how you start a diet and you be like, okay, I'm gonna do this diet, and then after a while you be like, this shit nasty or
Yeah, I
whatever.
ain't
You
gonna keep
know,
fucking with.
yeah,
Yeah.
you jump back to what's normal, but you know, it's crazy you brought up the tax returns too, because you know, tax returns is not a form of income. And anytime you're trying to bank a resolution, you gotta be, like you say, you gotta have a system, like a new way of thinking, not just like a short term. Like income tax is not a form of income. That's just a money that's just coming to you. It's like a paycheck, you know, well, not even a
Nah,
paycheck.
that's money coming
It's
back
like
from
a,
the taxes you done
well,
paid.
yeah, but I'm saying
That's,
like it's not a form of income to be like, okay, let me bank my life
but
on
everybody
this.
bank on
That's
it,
not
bro. I'm talking
smart.
about from let me borrow this, I pay you back and I get income tax.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna try to get my car fixed till I get income tax. I ain't gonna get my roof fixed till I get income tax. I ain't
yeah,
gonna try to move. It's just like everybody in America just bank on income tax. And then when your income tax come back fucked up, now what you gonna do?
yeah.
You know, but you gotta have not a New Year's resolution, you gotta have an all year resolution.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like it really should change. Like you really hit it on the head. A all year resolution. Like what you gonna do this year to make sure that it's different. A check, a check can change your situation, right? We
For
know
the
that.
moment,
But that's what I was gonna say for the moment. It doesn't matter how big. I mean, you could get $1 million check. It'll change your situation. But if you don't have the mindset to really like make that money grow or have a way to make that money come back to you, then really you know what I mean? Like you're in a screwed up situation. I don't recommend making no plans or making a tax return in general as a source of stability. Like I don't. I just, especially with our government, and I'm not trying to go off topic, but the way that life in this world in America is starting to be set up is like that's not safe. That's it's just not safe. You
wow.
know,
That's why you gotta come up with a all
all
year
year
resolution.
all year
Cause
resolution. If it's
cause
finances, yeah,
I mean if it's anything, bro. I mean, but
yeah.
the
I
bulk
mean,
of
because we're
the
talking about tax
but
return.
I
That's
was
why I
gonna say
said
that's what I'm about to
inflation.
say. But the
Yeah,
bulk of the people try to make a New Year's resolution off that. You got some folks that already went and got advances on their taxes because it's a new year. They trying to see how they finna do this, how they gonna do that. But at the same time, you already made a mistake. Why give away some free money? If you'd have made it all year, I mean, it's been tight. If you did what you had to do, but your New Year's resolution, I'm gonna get myself out this situation. That's what they want you to think. Yeah, because you're in your mind, you think, let me run down here to what, Jackson Hewitt,
yeah.
H&R Block.
Mhm.
You think them niggas giving y'all that money for free? They making money off that. So now your dumb ass already going in fucking reverse. And it ain't even goddamn the second day of January. Bro,
Mhm.
y'all gotta goddamn go. Stop getting nervous, bro. Y'all done banged it out all that year and did all this. Stop trying to put it on your New Year's resolution. Think you finna come out the hole like that. Cause you think about it, the average person that's making New Year's resolution that they're really trying to stick by in their late 20s, early 30s. How many times your resolution to work?
Yeah,
Get off the resolution, get a fucking vision board. If you
yeah.
can't, if you can't goddamn gonna do what's on your vision board, how you gonna do what's on the resolution?
It's true.
Because your resolution is just like a goddamn Christmas gift, bro. You know you ain't finna get what the fuck you want. Shit.
Well, and then you, like you say, if you got to make it a all year goal, like okay, we just did the vision board social yesterday, right? Yesterday was Saturday. Yeah. Okay. So we just did that yesterday, right? I didn't get to do it this year because my arm. But long story short, like when we set goals, right? Or you talk about your goals, you gotta take into account of time. Like you said, people be setting resolutions and thinking of a quick fix to try to make that shit become a reality with like with tax returns. But
That's the
you
thing.
can't do that.
They want stuff quick. And
You
anything
can't do
quick, bro,
that.
you ain't finna get shit back.
You
I
gotta be
mean, it may work
realistic.
for the moment. It
Yeah.
may get you by for the moment,
Yeah.
but there ain't gonna be nothing that you can say I can just rely on. And
Yeah.
I mean, and you know it'd be bullshit this quick because you don't even know when it's gonna end.
Yeah.
So, bro, sit back. I ain't saying don't make a resolution, but man, fuck the resolution. Get you a vision board, something you're gonna be able to really try to accomplish or whatever. Because resolution, man, shit. I don't know. I just know it never worked for me. I ain't never seen nobody, and anybody who did say, I don't know if they telling the truth or not, because I don't be with them on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact, this is just my numbers. I'm saying 90% of it don't work. I know it don't work. I know it don't work.
I like to hear y'all comments too. Like, drop it in the chat. Let us know. Like, did you ever set a New Year resolution and then
And it worked
actually,
out.
yeah, like by December 31st, you was like, okay, I did that thing. And if so, like, what did you do to be accountable? Because I'm like you, like the vision boards, keep you in check, writing out them goals. Even if you like, okay, because you know how some people be like, I ain't into arts and crafts and stuff like
It
that.
ain't
You
even
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
be arts and
That's what
crafts.
I was gonna say. Like you can literally just write it out, like okay, or put it in your phone. I told the kids, my kids to, y'all don't want to do it on paper or nothing. Make in your notes in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Just create a note and put, okay, this is my goals for 2023. Three of them. Something realistic, and that's the thing. We gotta be realistic. You gotta know where you are. Just be if it's gonna take you 2 years, if it's gonna take
Yeah.
you five
Cause
years,
y'all
like
come up with some dumbass
yeah,
shit,
like
bro.
be
Like
real
motherfucker been
be
making
realistic.
$50,000 a year, but talking about, oh, I'm finna my New Year's resolution. I know I'm finna make a million. No,
Yeah.
you're not, bro. Let's
Yeah.
think really. Not saying that it can't happen,
Yeah.
but how you gonna go from 50 to a million, bro? Let's get at least say I'm make 150,000
Yeah.
or something that you could touch, bro. Like just trying to say, oh. Cause I know it, I know it. I've been praying for it. I've been praying for it. I know God finna send it to him. I know God. Not saying that he ain't,
Right.
but he may just send it to you in steps.
Yeah.
And your stupid self missing this process. So now he like, okay, well, if he or she can't
Can't
even handle these
handle.
steps, what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm finna give $1 million for? And you
Yeah.
sit here wondering, like, man, I don't know. I knew I did. Man, get off them long term resolutions, bro. Really, me personally, if you're gonna make a resolution, make a short term resolution.
Yeah. Sure.
Cause
Yeah, that's
cause in
good.
about 3 weeks, bro, you ain't gonna even remember what the hell you said you was gonna do.
Yeah. Hold yourself. I like that. Hold yourself accountable for the year, or for the next 3 months, or for the next 6 months, or for the next 30 days. You'd be surprised how hard it is to just be like, I'm gonna do this for the next 30 days. For my goal for the next 30 days is to do this. X, Y, and Z. That's tough. That's tough. So you think about 12 months. Shit, by the time July come, you don't forgot what your resolution
Man,
was.
by the time January 15th comes,
You stupid.
shit,
You don't forgot what you already said you wanted to do or wanted to have by the end of the year.
just
So
like the lady said when we did the little news interview where she asked, "What
yeah,
y'all New Year's resolution, bruh?"
yeah,
I ain't got nothing to change. If y'all didn't see the clip, it's on my Instagram, my wife Instagram.
yeah,
I ain't got nothing to change because they ain't gonna see me sit here lying, bro. All I
yeah,
got, I'm trying to just do better than what the fuck I did last year. That's
yeah,
my New Year's resolution. So I guess if you technically want to say that's a resolution, then I guess, but I still got to accomplish something to live, to pay these goddamn bills. So I don't
yeah.
consider it no resolution. Now if you say, "Oh, I got a resolution," I don't even really know no resolution to even say that. It's just,
What?
yeah,
What?
that's easy, something that you can accomplish. Oh,
Oh,
God.
within a year?
Because I mean, yeah, half of y'all can't, like I said, y'all can't.
I mean, like reading a book or signing up for school, or changing your career. And I'm talking about little, right? By applying for new jobs, or maybe you say, okay, like my goal is to raise my credit score, or to raise my savings account, or anything. Spend less TV, less phone time. Cut off toxic people, no clubbing. It's all types of shit you could do to
Man.
like better yourself, and it's a challenge though.
Yeah, but my thing is, you all that stuff you said, though, yeah, it's a challenge. But a lot of y'all New Year's resolution don't work because y'all still hang around with the same motherfuckers that it never would working with.
Yeah.
So you just like you make all these promises. Oh girl, oh boy, shoot, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times with your circle too, bro. Your circle mess your motivation up or your resolution.
Yeah.
Cause you so hard on trying to determine what the fuck they gonna say and try to figure
Yeah.
out they gonna be down for you. So now you deterring yourself from your New Year's resolution. But that's why I say those who do have New Year's resolutions, shit. Not to say no fucked up way, take you about a month and back away from your circle for a minute.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? And see
Mm-hmm.
if you accomplishing more. Not saying that you're gonna be better than them. I ain't saying like shoot them to the wolves and no shit like that. But
Yeah.
versus you sitting on the phone with them all day, hell, you sit down and be trying to figure out how you finna make your plan work, how you finna connect your dot. You can talk to somebody once a week and it still ain't no love lost. And if they feel that it's love lost and you trying to get to your next level, then that right there already answered your question.
Right. That's dope. And you know what? The key word that you said that I really feel like is like the hyphen of it is new. Like if you're gonna have a new resolution or a new year or new anything, you gotta do new stuff. And that starts with a new, I don't want to say cliche like that, but a new way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like a new mindset. Like doing something different to get a different result. You know that quote.
Yeah.
How it go? True side of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. That's called insane. That's
Man, it's a
insanity.
lot of insane people.
That's insanity by
It's a
definition.
lot of insane people. A lot of insane people.
So I agree. I agree. I think this is gonna be a good year, but I think that it's gonna require new activities, right? Or new habits rather. New
Yeah, it's
circles.
more than your habit, because your habit is what's gonna take you the farthest. And all y'all, like I say, circles may have to just bag off for a minute, cause like I ran across somebody that I was in the military with and stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, he didn't call me yesterday. He didn't call me today.
Yeah.
But I just know my mindset, because the one time I talked to him, I know we ain't on that same type of level. Like you still, I mean, he grew up in some type of aspects, but where I'm at right now in life, I just know if I go back, I ain't really. I mean, and it's only so long you can talk about old shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
the
So
thing. Yeah.
if you can't, and me personally, I really want to talk about old shit too long, because hell, I wasn't doing good back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
Yeah.
keep reminding I don't want to be one of the people that, yeah, because back in the, I'm about to always hear that shit, man. I'm about to hear that for
Yeah,
real.
make
Like,
news stories.
yeah, I'm about to hear that every goddamn time we started talking about old shit. But that goes with the new year. Even, and the crazy part is, I ran into him right before the new year. So you got to know, like, you gotta. I ain't saying I'm better. I ain't saying I ain't gonna mess with him, but I'm gonna deal with it after I take care of my business for my new year.
That's good. You
Excuse me.
think no, you good. You think because you said a key point too, it's kind of like a question, but do you think when you say sometimes you gotta like get by yourself and just really like figure out, just kind of evaluate yourself, do you think that's like, or would you recommend on a personal level, like would you recommend that be part of everybody process, like just take some time, it don't probably got to be a month, but
Nah,
take some time to really just see what you're, because sometimes you make resolutions off of somebody else
but you got
that
to,
ain't
bro.
your,
Like you,
no, not off of
no,
somebody
no, no. I'm talking
else.
about you got to take time for yourself.
Oh, okay, my fault, I
Yeah,
misunderstood,
yeah,
my fault.
yeah.
I was gonna say
I mean, because how else you gonna figure it out? If you ain't taking time for yourself, how you gonna figure it out?
because a nigga would look at social media and say, "Oh, they got a Balenciaga shirt on, so I want to get Balenciaga." Or the next person would say, "Oh, they just went and got a new car. My neighbor just got a car, so let me go get a car." Sometimes we people. I'm saying we because I don't want to say you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes as a people, we make decisions or start doing shit because of other people. Like you seen a nigga with abs, all of a sudden you want abs, not because you just want abs for yourself, but because you copying,
You gotta,
like
you gotta,
unconsciously.
man. Just you gotta be comfortable with yourself, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta, cause your process ain't gonna be their process.
yeah,
They process, they probably did the steps to get to that process. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush your process to try to keep up with the Joneses, because
yeah.
you don't really know what the Jones at. I mean, even though the Joneses stay right next door to them, you speak, y'all talk, but they ain't telling y'all all they goddamn business. You don't
No,
know what the hell they doing when they close their front or their back door.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They could have been preparing, really preparing, and your mouth preparing, but your body language ain't preparing you.
that's
So
good.
New Year's resolution is just, I look at New Year's resolution as your mouth prepared, but is your body really prepared?
Oh, that's
So
good. That's
that's
good.
it.
And
I just say forget the New Year resolution. Cause like I say, by January 15th, ain't none of y'all remember what y'all done said anyway.
well, some of y'all.
Y'all looking like a deer in headlight. Man, you said that, motherfucker. Do I need to re-throw the goddamn flag and replay? Cause I know your ass said it. And then a lot of y'all making resolutions when you're drunk anyway.
You
So
stupid.
just don't, me personally, this is just me. Don't rely on a resolution. Just rely on what you can do.
Yeah, that's good. That's what's up. I'm feeling it. So get your all year resolutions in place. Get something for all year, right? Is that
Yeah,
the
all
key?
year, yeah.
All year resolutions as opposed to a new year resolution. So
Yeah.
all year bang it out.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, because I mean, hell, you make a New Year resolution shit. What if you accomplish that shit mid-year? That's what you're gonna do the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah. I love
you
it.
stuck.
All right. Well, I
So
feel like
goddamn sore, cuz.
be crazy.
Goddamn booty sore, bro, from basketball.
TMI, bro. TMI. I'm just ready to use my right hand, but I won't. I keep bringing that up because
Mm,
It's like PTSD. But
Well,
we love y'all. Let's make
see
this year
y'all.
fire, bro. Like I feel like this should be a fire year. I don't think it's gonna be perfect because no year is ever gonna be perfect. That's life. But I feel like you could decide that this year is gonna be different or at least better, right?
Yeah, yeah, at least better.
At least better.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least better.
yeah.
Like it ain't gonna be. You probably don't hit everything on that vision board, or you probably don't touch that long term goal this year. But at least you could, like you said, take some steps, change some habits, change the circle, make some new decisions, and see some growth. 2022 was good.
Yeah,
So
cause I mean, at the end of the day, just because you make a resolution, just because you don't hit it that year, don't mean you can't hit it next year.
right,
So
right. I love
that's a
it.
whole nother thing. Folks making theirs, you make one this year, you ain't hit that one this year, you're gonna make a whole different one next year. You need to stay with the one you ain't made yet.
It's crazy. I'll say this, but because we were saying bye, but when I had pulled out my board from last year yesterday, I was like, bro, it's still some shit I got to work on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like you. I was like, it makes more sense to probably just add to what I already have as opposed to saying let's just create and start. Cause you, like you say, finish what you start.
Yeah.
It don't matter how long it take too. I don't know who needs to hear that. It could take 2 years, 5 years. It could take 10 years, bro. How long I've been working on the business? How long you been working on business? Like that shit wasn't no 6 months. That shit wasn't no 12 months. Like that shit takes time. So enjoy the time. Enjoy it. Like don't let social media or nobody else rush. Make you feel like you have to rush rather. All
Yep.
right. Well, I love y'all. You love
That's
them.
about it. Cool.
All right. Are you
See
singing?
y'all next week. No, not today. I'm saying I say next week. I say next week.
Bro, you be so inconsistent. That's what I be talking
But see,
about,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. But that lead the people like it's like what that is with that double dutch. You don't know when I'm gonna jump in. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta
I was
see.
never
Yeah.
good at double dutch.
Yeah. See
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
you if you are good at. I could
Yeah.
never get the
Yeah.
coordination.
They
Just
don't
not.
know. They just be like, damn, he ain't do it this time. He probably gonna do it next week. Holler back as you was find out. Good.
You stupid. All right. Well, let's have a good year,
Peace
y'all.
out. See
Peace.
y'all.